Hey guys, we'll go ahead and get started. Hats off to Michigan State. Played a heck of a game, and it was a battle of field position tonight, and they won it at the end. Had some missed opportunities, some critical penalties that obviously cost us in that game, but couldn't be more pleased in the attitude and the effort and the fight that our team put forth. And you know, you look at that football team out there. We got a lot of guys coming back, and a lot of things we can build off of. You know, the last 5 weeks, I think we've been playing our best football, and we're going to focus on that and move forward and continue to get better. But with that, I'll go ahead and open up for any questions.
In hindsight, the last drive you guys had before Michigan State scored, should you guys maybe been a little bit more aggressive in throwing the ball on third down to try to extend that drive?
When we were backed up? Yeah. No. I mean, we couldn't do a whole lot in the pass game up to that point, and we were hoping to just get some more yards where we had some more opportunity for our punter to change the field position. He had the wind behind his back a little bit. He'd been punting great all night, and we were hoping for a really good punt.
What went into your decision to play Gio over Art today? Can you just and then Gio's performance? Can you assess that?
Yeah, we just went through the week, and Art struggled in the last game. Gio came in, had a little more confidence, and we just thought, it's a senior. He's coming home. It's his last game. Give him the opportunity to lead the offense.
And then Gio's performance?
I thought it was a very gutsy performance. Obviously, there's some plays he'd like to take back and do better, but he was a warrior out there. Ran the ball, dropped back when we passed the ball, and pulled the ball down a lot and ran when things weren't there or guys were covered. But I have to watch the tape to give you a full assessment of how he did, but it just felt like he was really battling his tail off and trying to lead the offense.
You've asked him to play and to start over these last 3 years in some really tough circumstances. Can you just reflect on what he's meant to your program for the last 3 years?
Yeah, he's what you want in a player. He's selfless. He's all about the football team, and he just takes every moment in stride. And he's been a great leader for our team, for the quarterbacks, for the offense. And I can't say enough good things about Gio. The guy's going to be very successful in whatever he decides to do because he gets it, and he just again, he's selfless and just loves the team, and will do anything to try to help us have success.
Chris, I'm sure 1-11 is disappointing, but what's your confidence level that you're going to be able to rebuild this program and get it turned around?
I'm very confident. This was a challenging season for not only myself, our staff, coaches, the players, the fans. I get it. It's a challenging season, disappointing, frustrating at times. But we're going to focus on the positives because there are a lot of them. We had a lot of young players playing, and we did exactly what I hoped that we would do, would play our best football down the stretch at the end. We're going to continue to work. We're going to continue to develop. We'll go back through and evaluate every single aspect of the program. We'll look at personnel. We'll look at coaching. We'll look at schemes. We'll continue to recruit to fit the needs of the football team. And we'll just go back to work. That's what we've got to do. But I really like a lot of the players that are coming back. They got to get bigger. They've got to get stronger. We've got to stay consistent with some of the things we're doing so the players develop and get better. But what I see out there the last few weeks from a lot of our returning players, I'm really excited and fired up about them.
Where do you kind of go with Art going to this offseason? Because obviously he's going to be back, and it looks like he's probably the favorite to be your quarterback again. I mean, how do you kind of handle this setback at the end of the season with him?
It's not a setback. He's had his ups and downs, and again, we'll focus on the positives. He had some really good games that he played very well. He had some games he did not. That's part of the growing pains of a true freshman. We've got to take a look at what we do with him and what we ask him to do, and make sure that we're putting him in the best position to be successful. Art's a leader. Art's very tough. Art's a very good quarterback. He just got to learn and grow from this season, and that's what it's about.
Do you think this season was harder on him than maybe you anticipated back in July, August?
I think it was hard on all of us, to be honest with you, him included. There's a lot to ask a true freshman, to go out there and lead the football team. And some of the pieces around him have to play better also. It's not just him. I know he takes a lot of the criticism because he's a quarterback, but, we got to play better up front. We got to play better on the outside. We got to run the ball better and take some of the pressure off the quarterback.
There's talk outside the program that maybe you could be doing some coaching changes. I want to know how you would address that, and then I guess what's the plan going forward recruiting? I know it's right down around the corner. Do you hit the road recruiting, I guess, tomorrow?
Yeah, when you go 1-11, everybody wants to talk about what are the answers, and I'm not going to discuss any of those things at this moment. Like I said, I will go through and review everything that we do and make the necessary adjustments, changes, anything that I think will move the program forward. Nothing will hold us back from doing that. But I'm not going to make any adjustments or comments about what we're going to do moving forward at this moment. Well, yeah.
I guess, you said you focus on the positives, but the numbers are not great, and I think it's going to be the longest losing streak in the nation going into next season, winless in the conference again. How do you kind of counteract that on the trail?
Winless in the conference again?
Second time in 3 years.
Yeah, that's fine. We're going to focus on the positive things. That's it. What the noise on the outside, I get it. I mean, I'm not naive to that. I've been doing this long enough. I get it. But again, our job is to block it out, and our job is to build on the positive things and develop our players. We're going to go recruit. We're going to develop. We're going to look at everything that we need to do to try to improve. There were a lot of positive things here at the end of the season. I remember when we started this stretch at the end, everyone thought it was going to be brutal. Everyone thought we were going to get blown out. We had no chances in the games. We had a chance in just about all of them. A couple got away from us in the end, but I think we played by far and away our best football. I think some of our young players, our returning players, really shined here at the end of the season. And we need to build on that and continue to develop those guys and make them better. Thanks, Coach. Yep. Thank you, guys. Take care.